I might have missed this in your introductory press conference, but why Portland? Why did this seem like a good fit for you?
I think the system fits me well. First and foremost, the system coach put in, just watching from afar and playing against them. It's great for guards that with my type of skill set, that can play on and off the ball, play multiple guard positions, can shoot, can play with the ball, and it's just a good place for me to come in and fit right in and try to help them get to the next level, scoring-wise, offense-wise, and try to be that punch off the bench that they kind of need. It's good, man. It's good. It was a long year, obviously, with the surgery in February and all the injuries and missing a whole year. But right now, it's just in terms of working on my game, working on my conditioning, and taking it step by step to where I'm ready to play October 18th. So, I'm not dealing with any pain or anything like that, so that's exciting. Yeah, I've been doing everything since I've been here, and for about a month, a little over a month.
Seth, before you got here, what would you say was kind of the impression of the Blazers backcourt?
League-wide. What's that?
League-wide. What do you think the perception was?
Dynamic. It's no. Whenever you come here to play the Blazers or they come to your gym, you're in for a night defensively. Having to chase those guys around, chase them through a lot of screens. They're gonna take a lot of shots and things like that, a lot of freedom. So it's hard. It's tough to guard. And I'm sure they got the respect of everybody around the league in terms of that backcourt. And I'm saying they're gonna give you all you can handle. So it's always fun to play against them since I've been in the league. Yeah, I think that's the beauty of my game. I can play on and off the ball, so I can spread the floor for those guys. You can't really help off me, and just the way I shoot the ball and things like that. So hopefully I'm here to make it easier on those guys playing with either one of them or both of them at the same time. I think in Dallas I did a lot of that, playing with JJ. I think when Darren Williams was there, me, JJ, and Darren went on the court at the same time a lot. Me, Darren, JJ, and Wes were on the court a lot at the same time. So, I've guarded all types of different positions. Guys a lot taller than me, guys shorter than me, stronger, whatever the case. I've had experience guarding all types of guards and bigger players. So, hopefully I bring that to this team.
How odd is that to not play for an entire year?
It's tough. It's tough. It's the first time I've ever had an injury where I missed time. So missing a whole year, that's it was tough on me just trying to stay engaged and things like that. So
what kind of do you miss the most, or what do you?
I miss the competition. It was the first time in my life where I was in pain so much, so I didn't really want to go into the gym and work on my game and things like that. At times throughout last year, it was tough. So usually when I wasn't doing anything, I would just go to the gym and shoot and work out, and I couldn't do that at all. So
I'm sorry, I didn't phrase that well. What suffers the most when you don't play for a year? What part of your game suffers the most?
I think probably just the rhythm. For the past month and a half, I've been having to play a lot of pickup and things like that, just getting back in a rhythm of play. And because you work out, try to get in shape and try to work on your skills, but it's not the same as playing 5-on-5. So it's just a matter of just little cuts and bumping guys and little tricks and tactics that you use out on the court that you kind of lose without playing a full year.
When you kind of came to this team, and I know you're still getting used to these guys, but could you sense any lingering effects from their playoff exit, or did you kind of glean anything from them relating to that?
I know. They had a good year. In terms of getting that third seed throughout the regular season, but you could tell they aren't satisfied by just getting to the playoffs every year. They want to make that next jump, and that's evident in how guys have been working these past 2 weeks since I've been here as a team. Definitely have a chip on their shoulder, trying to make a run in the playoffs, not just get to the playoffs. So, the West got even tougher, and we have a lot of expectations of the team in terms of getting better, even with the few pieces that they added this year. So, hopefully I come in and bring an extra punch and and give them what they didn't have last year.
How has your brother's success kept you motivated, even with going through the injury last season?
I mean, what he does, I mean, I don't really, compare myself to anything he does, anything like that. He's always motivated me my entire life, just being around him and being able to work out with him and watching his work ethic. So that hasn't changed over the past few years. He's always been a guy for me to look up to and model my work ethic after. So that hasn't changed.
You said you've been here for like 2 weeks. What is sort of, in that brief time, your impression of maybe the vibe of this team, how it might be different from other stops you've been at?
I mean, it's a weird team, and it's in the sense we don't have really an older guy. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's around the same age. A couple of young guys, but other than that, everybody's around the same age and the same stage of their career with the prime of their career. So, that's come from Dallas with a lot of old guys. It's different. So, everybody's been working hard. It's feel like a group that everybody enjoys being around each other and competing with each other, pushing each other, and wants everybody to succeed. So I think it's going to be a fun year for me.
Hey, Seth, over here to your left. How excited are you as a shooter, to be a part of Terry Stotts' system, where he's not just okay with guys shooting threes. He encourages guys to take those open looks. You have to be kind of salivating at that thought, right?
Yeah, for sure. For me, I've never had a coach not tell me not to shoot. But, just in this system, he wants everybody to have that confidence to shoot any type of shot. And he's coming into the season wanting to shoot even more threes than they did last year. So that's exciting for me to hear. And, like I said, we're putting in the work every day. And me personally just trying to learn the system, find out where I'm going to get my shots in the system and things like that, and hopefully I'm just here to, like I said, to spread the floor, make it easier for Dame, CJ, and guys like that to do what they do. Yeah, I don't know when I was cleared to do basketball activity. That's probably earlier in the summer, but I started playing 5-on-5 about 2 months ago. Consistently, I think that was the hardest thing, just getting used to bumping and being hit by guys and making all those game cuts that you can't really replicate in workouts. So starting in LA, I was playing a lot of pickup at UCLA and things like that, and just recently here